Good evening, I'm CBC Ramlakhan. Your local news starts right now.
A mandate for students to be vaccinated to live on residence would help ensure that students are as safe as possible.
Mandatory vaccines. Students at the University of Ottawa will have to get their shots if they want to live on campus in the fall.
Our plan through the summer is pretty stable. We don't really have any plans to radically change what the testing capacity is in the city.
What is the future of COVID-19 testing as numbers drop? We bring you some answers on the city's plan. An update on a story we've been following tonight. Police are looking to speak with two men after a gun call this afternoon. Mont Cascade Water Park in Cantley, Quebec was evacuated. Police say one of the men reportedly pointed a long gun or imitation gun at an employee of the popular summer attraction. About a dozen police officers blocked roads around the perimeter of the water park as they searched. Police have a description for one of the men.
It's two males. The only description that we have, it's one male.
Shortly after 8 p.m., police reopened roads in the area and called off the search. Officers haven't found either of the men, but the investigation continues. You can check out our website to follow this story at cbc.ca/Ottawa and listen to our radio coverage on 91.5 FM in the morning for updates. It's now mandatory for all University of Ottawa students to be fully vaccinated if they want to live in residence this year. For more on the university's decision and how it's going to work, here's Nicole Williams.
The school says
Today's COVID numbers are, well, there aren't any. For the first time in the pandemic, there are no new cases in the National Capital Region. There are 0 new cases in Ottawa today and no new deaths. The weekly daily average for new cases is just below 2.5. There are 153 new cases across Ontario today and 7 more people have died. So far, more than 9,000 people have died in Ontario. The Outaouais is reporting 0 new cases today, and 60% of adults in Ottawa are fully vaccinated and 82% have at least 1 shot. For full details, you can always check out our CBC Ottawa website. As I just mentioned, cases have come way down in Ottawa, but public health officials are still navigating uncharted waters when it comes to COVID. And there's a lot of uncertainty about the impact of the Delta variant. So at least some of the city's testing centers are going to stick around. As Amanda Pfeffer reports, officials are expecting the need for testing to remain strong. Step 3 of Ontario's reopening plan will see the return of sports fans and music lovers to live concerts and games. Starting Friday, sports facilities and performing arts venues can host events both indoors and out. The new rules include capacity limits of up to 15,000 people, depending on the venue. A number of Ottawa music festivals are already scheduled for summer. Here in Ottawa, Ottawa Chamberfest runs in late July and the Ottawa Jazz Festival in August. Blues Fest is canceled, but organizers of City Folk say they're figuring out if it's possible to put that festival together by September. Indoor dining returns in Ontario on Friday as part of Step 3 of reopening. Some businesses are planning to ask for proof of vaccination, but others don't think that's necessary. Chris Glover has more. The thunderstorms that moved through the region last night caused some damage, including at a campground at Otter Lake in West Quebec. High winds brought down several large trees. Here's one vacationer describing what happened.
We started to see some clouds start to roll in and it got a little bit dark.
Grayville says 2 large trees fell on the roof of his neighbor's trailer while the family was inside with their 3 young children. Thankfully, they were not injured. The storm was brief but left a path of destruction throughout the campground. Environment Canada says at least 1 supercell thunderstorm, but not necessarily a tornado, hit the area last night. This video was taken in the town of Beachburg, northwest of Ottawa. That mass appears to have made landfall around 7:45 p.m. Supercells are thunderstorms that have a rotating updraft. Environment Canada says it can't confirm that a tornado hit Beachburg until it investigates on the ground. And there wasn't much damage right here in Ottawa from the storms, but at least one house was struck by lightning. Firefighters were called to a home in the city's rural south end around 11:30 last night. The propane tank lines at the house on Gallagher Road caught fire. Crews turned off the propane and ventilated the home. No one was injured. Climatologist Ian Black joins us now. Ian, it was really warm and muggy today, and I hear there's more of that tomorrow?
Yeah, I think tomorrow you'll see it come right back again. I mean, it's a little bit of a reprieve right now. The dew points dropped off.
Coming up, people are demanding the license not be renewed at a long-term care home where dozens died during the pandemic. It was an emotional scene today outside a Toronto area long-term care home where dozens of residents died during the pandemic. Protesters gathered at Orchard Villa demanding that its license not be renewed. Lorenda Redekop was there. The province is easing requirements for COVID testing at long-term care facilities. Starting Friday, fully vaccinated staff, caregivers, and visitors will not have to get tested before entering the homes. The move comes on the advice of Ontario's Chief Medical Officer Kieran Moore. The announcement adds to the list of restrictions being lifted on Friday. That includes removing limits on the number of visitors, a return to buffet or family-style dining, and allowing off-site excursions. Residents will also be allowed to sing and dance again. Coming up, we take a final look at weather with Ian Black. Ian Black is back. Ian, looking ahead to the weekend, it seems like a mixed bag.
Yeah, you know what? I think we might see a little bit of rain, but most of the weekend looks dry, and
A playground in Collingwood is absolutely glowing after a makeover by the community.
There is no place for hate in Collingwood, and my community proved it. I'm just so proud of this town. I've just never been prouder of this town.
All the equipment had been vandalized with hateful messages last week, and residents wanted to not only repaint but fight back. So they put the word out on social media for a community painting session. People showed up to paint messages of love and support, and the makeover comes at a perfect time. The Collingwood Pride Festival is set for this weekend. That's our show for tonight. Thanks for joining us. We'll meet you back here at 6 o'clock tomorrow.